Good morning and good afternoon. Welcome to this video from Food River Consulting, Oracle NetSuite Alliance Partners. My name is Hector Figueroa, and I'm one of the functional consultants of the company. I've been working over 5 years in software as a consultant, especially with NetSuite, and also 5 years working with localizations. And finally, the same number of years working with the topic of this video, which is Peruvian localizations. In this case, I'll be showing information about our Peruvian suite app. This is a certified suite app that can be found in the NetSuite marketplace. In this video, I'll be explaining what a localization is. So a localization is the adaptation of the software, in this case NetSuite, to the legal, tax, and country requirements of a specific region or country, in this case Peru. As you can see in this slide, we are experts not only in Peru, but in many other countries throughout the Latin region, such as Colombia, Mexico, Chile, Uruguay, Argentina, and so many more. And as a part of our culture, we're always trying to reach further. And now we are working in new localizations, such as Bolivia, Paraguay, and Costa Rica. Now, I will show you the main features of our Peruvian localization suite. The first one is the electronic invoicing. This feature allows the users to issue all the regulated by SUNAT legal document types, so the user can create it directly from NetSuite and send them automatically to SUNAT. Our suite app is also integrated with the Banco Central de la Reserva del Perú, or Central Reserve Bank of Peru, which downloads the daily exchange rate to US dollar and other currency to NetSuite automatically. Our suite app also offers fiscal and accounting reports. These reports can be issued monthly, annually, depending on the customer line of business, and the reports respect the SUNAT regulations. The tax setup are automatic configurations that comes with our suite app. This includes the complete list of Peruvian taxes, including the most used, which is IGB, IGB of 18%. With the taxes, the suite app also comes with withholding taxes. So depending on which transactions you are making, you will need to have these withholdings and we'll be creating the rules of application for automatic calculation in each transaction. Of course, if more detailed information is needed, we offer demos which contain a walkthrough with examples of all our features. But for now, let's talk a little bit more about our features. The electronic invoicing feature, for example, which can be the most important one. Our suite app allows the user to issue all the document types authorized by SUNAT, not only invoices and credit memo, but also debit notes, export invoices, export credit memos, and the rest of documents authorized by SUNAT. This is an example of an invoice, which we have at first the standard fields of an invoice number and customer, which can be uploaded and updated via CSV with the templates we manage. We can also see the middle of in the left, the exchange rate, which comes automatically with our exchange feature, and the localization suite of fields with the details of the transactions. We can observe the document type, the means of pay, the method of pay, and several other fields that goes directly to SUNAT. One thing that we can highlight in our electronic invoicing feature is the automatic email sending by our suite app, apart from the email sent from SUNAT. Of course, this one is optional. As any transaction is created, the taxes are there to be calculated at the beginning of the implementation. So we have a discovery meeting in which we will ask you about your processes and of course the taxes that could be included in your transactions, so that we can add them in your account and have them automatically applied. And of course, we support Suite Tax and Legacy, which are the two NetSuite options to calculate taxes. Here is an example of the classic 18%, which is the most common in Peru. But we also have the 0% and many more. So when a transaction is created, the taxes is automatically calculated. As I mentioned at the beginning, We also manage the withholding taxes of Peru. Here is an example of the calculation of the withholding taxes. They are at the bottom left right of the image. They are automatically calculated just as the regular taxes. However, as we know, this does not change the amount of the invoice, but it will appear as a detail of our PDF. All electronic documents can generate a PDF layout and can be downloaded, printed, and sent to the corresponding customer. An important thing to add is that all PDFs are 100% customizable by our team. In this case, we have a Spanish invoice. However, if you need an English one, it's also an option available. At the bottom, we can find the withholding calculation that we saw a minute ago that are very important for a Peruvian localization. Well, this is all for today. Thank you very much for your time. We invite you to follow us in other platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you'll find more videos of our other products and localizations. And finally, we invite you to access to our webpage where you can reach us and find more information regarding the localization of Peru and the other localizations we have. You can find our phone to reach us at the bottom of it, where you can contact us and we can contact you back to set up a meeting, a demo, or answer any questions that you have. Thank you again for hearing us, and we'll see us in another video.